Welcome back, everyone. It's time for another TMNT Mutant Madness video with Conger Live. Today's video, we're going to do some Dimension Clash PvP with the mutation heroes. Going to have to go level them up and put some equipment on them and try and figure out what other two heroes I'm going to use. Didn't use them on day one because I wanted to make the video yesterday about the new equipment update. Also, some quick news at the beginning of this video. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell for more TMNT Mutant Madness content. Ninja, kick that like button and let's go get into it. Okay, so the quick little piece of news is that we have a 2x gem event over the weekend. So on 10/29, that's Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, it will begin and it ends at Monday 11/1 at 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time for the double offer wall event. You earn double gems on the free gem offers. You have 30 days to complete any offers that you begin during this time frame for a chance to earn some extra gems. So that's pretty cool, but that's it for news. And let's go look at these tunes. So you can see my Muckman and Savanti are still at level 1, so I'm going to have to click on them and hold the level up button. Of course, got to click when I get the new skill. Now, last time I leveled up a hero for a video was Lotus, and it was before Lotus got her rework, and I was too busy chatting away, just clicking and chatting, and I took her to 228 when I only wanted to take her to 200. So I promise you I'm going to pay a little bit closer attention this time, and I'm only going to take these guys to 200. It's not that I wouldn't like to take them to 225 or even 250, but it's a big ooze investment beyond 200, and I just don't feel like I'm going to use these guys out of this mutation this week or any other subsequent week mutations. Maybe if we have some more special events coming, like the trials where certain characters are boosted for some reason, that might be another reason why I might want to use these characters. But otherwise, just doing it to 200 for today's video. This is the last time. I'm paying very close attention. Skill updated, click, and we want to go ahead and throw a bunch of equipment on him. Nice, all blue, awesome. And then we will go to Savanti and we'll do the same. Now with Antrax, I already had him at 200. He's only 3 stars, so I won't be able to take him past 200 even if I wanted to. I do think that out of these 3, Antrax probably has the most potential outside of mutation. But a lot of people have been telling me that Muckman is a little underrated. He was not very impressive when he first came out. Maybe with the right combinations of characters, he's going to be a little bit more impressive, so we'll see. I did a pretty good job of setting myself up for success this week in PvP Clash. I started yesterday at just under 200 shields, so I was at the top of the bracket, and I did get first place at the end of yesterday. Of course, it's near the end of the day for me. We'll take a look at where I'm at. So I won't be in first place now, but hopefully even with using these characters, because I was using my main 5, I can still stay on top and come out in first place after today, and of course first place at the end of the week. Of course, when we talked about the changes coming with the equipment update, when that happens, we don't have an exact date yet. Will it be with the new season, which is right around the corner, or will it be at a different time? I don't know. Right, so we'll see. So he's at 200 now. We'll go ahead and throw some equipment on him. All blue, excellent. And let's double check if Antrax has any gear. Nope, he does now. Okay, so I have the mutation characters ready to go. We're gonna go jump into Dimension Clash, and so this is my main 5. As you see, I really like using this particular setup of heroes. So I'm at 15th now, but I need to get to 62. So basically I need to double my score. I have the potential to get a higher score today than I did yesterday because I have more shields now. than I did at the start of yesterday. I was at 196, now I'm at 222. So hopefully we can do some pretty good things. So I definitely want to use, I think April's like a must have. We're gonna go ahead and pull out the rest, and I think I'm gonna keep Shredder just because he is my 5-star. I have him at 5-star, and he does also add damage over time, which is gonna help these other guys get some triggers off. Not having a tank, I'm not too worried about that. Savanti's a ranger, I want to put him in the back. Yeah, I guess this setup looks alright to me. And maybe I'll switch these guys just because Antrax is over here. I want Antrax to maybe get the kill on Savanti to trigger his shield. So with that, let's rock and roll with some Clash. Pretty interesting to use 3 different character levels. You know, it's rare that I'm using 3-star heroes anymore. One thing I want to point out, some people had asked, and if you look very closely, I'm kind of hovering, you can see to the left of Antrax, it's blue with the 3 dots, 3 bars, because that's signifying that he is a 3-star. And you can even see that on the enemy's life bars. That's how I'm able to tell. And if you look at Shredder, he's got the gold with the full 5, and the other guys have the 4. So that's a nice little way of being able to tell what star your enemies are. So even if you see there, so Ray shows 4, Casey shows 4, Michelangelo is a 5-star, Irma's a 3-star, and Toka is a 5-star. So those little hints. It's really small, kind of hard to see, but the color helps to identify. And of course, the color is behind their portrait, helping to signify for your own heroes, but for the ones you're up against. And that can kind of give you an idea of maybe what their power level might be, because the multiplier gets much bigger as you go up in star level. I think it's 2.5 for 3-star, 4.0 for 4-star, and 6.5 for 5-star. So it's quite a big turtle power multiplier, which can really boost the strength and the hit points of the hero when you take them to 5-star. Which is why some people would say, wouldn't any 5-star hero be better than a 4-star or a 3-star hero? Or I guess a 4-star. 3-star, yes, you know, in most situations. But there are times where, you know, a 4-star hero is still going to be better than a 5-star. If you have a meta 4-star hero, someone amazing like Attila, compared to an absolute garbage 5-star like, I don't know, Skarg, maybe? So there's a, you know, take that with a grain of salt. You know, I'm just kind of throwing some stuff out there. We still have a little bit of time left on that Attila box, by the way. So if you haven't snatched your guaranteed 5-star Attila drive, if you have the gems, I think you have like a day left from when I'm recording this video. So if you're watching this, by the time you're watching this, this is maybe your last day, the last chance to get in there and get it. I had looked into trying to get some more gems, and I thought, well, the most value for getting more gems would be to go ahead and just buy the pass that I missed out on, that I skipped, and kind of kicking myself for not buying this pass. But, you know, at the beginning of the season, the state of the game and the way the devs have treated the player base in general, I think I was justified to not buy the season pass. But then with the extension of the season pass, there's the bug where you can't even buy the season pass for the premium rewards. So that was a kind of an epic fail on their part, because I would have spent that money to get the Attila drive. But luckily I was able to make it work. They had like a little gem offer for like $3, so I was able to get a couple of those. Never said I was a free-to-play player, but I've definitely been working towards spending as little as possible to enjoy the most out of this game. Still enjoy the game without spending a whole bunch of money. Definitely believe that the season passes are the best value if you're going to spend on the game. You know, season 7 was obviously the biggest value because it had the extra 2 weeks of the ooze production bonus. Speaking of the ooze production bonus, if you're going to be opening any of your ooze or scrap piles that are in your inventory, you might want to either do it before the season ends or hold on to them until your clan is able to get that production bonus max. Well, I guess with the scrap it doesn't matter, but the ooze production bonus, you will lose your clan production bonus at the beginning of the new season until your clan gets back up to 300 points, and those points are basically the collective tiers on the season pass. Also, to maximize those scrap piles, if you buy the season pass, then that 20% bonus from the season pass purchase translates when you open those scrap piles. So I think that's probably one of the biggest things I've noticed not having the season pass this season is, the scrap piles feel even less worth opening than they did before. I mean, you got to open a lot to move the needle to be able to upgrade some of the high-end things, especially the layers. Doing pretty good. We're in 3rd place. We got a couple battles left. Yeah, everything's performing well basically because, I tanked my score. Now, hopefully with the rework, won't have to lose intentionally anymore. Like I said, the only reason why someone might want to do that in the future, because we get rewards based on where we end up at the end of the week, is if there are still 1st place, 2nd place, 3rd place rewards that give us more bits. The bits difference isn't a lot, but if it's something between the difference of having orange bits and not having orange bits, then I can still see some minor dropping and manipulation happening in order to kind of give yourself a chance to get a higher trophy score by the end of the week. So we're up into 2nd place with 2 battles left. I'm pretty sure that we are going to end up in 1st after today. I've been trying to pay attention to the damage over time while chatting here with you guys, and I'm not really seeing, what makes, if anything here is like super amazing. Is Savanti's stun working? I think it is. I know that was something people were complaining about when he first came out, or they just couldn't tell. But yeah, looking good. We did lose somebody, but April. Yeah. Probably because they're. So who are you using in this mutation week? Are you using any of these guys? I didn't think I'd ever bring Savanti up, but here it is. I really like the animation for Muckman's garbage toss. I think that's pretty cool. Savanti, just overall, man, just feels unimpressive all around. Kind of squishy. Doesn't seem like he does a whole lot. So if I were to, pull out one of these mutation characters to maybe throw in Splinter, I would take Savanti out. Or if I wanted to have another like a blaster like Irma or Krang, I think those might be better. Oh, in 2nd, probably just slow update. Let's check it. Yeah, 66,000. That is definitely 1st place. Little delay bug going on there. So not bad. Kind of fun to use. I like being able to use the mutation characters because it does give us a reason to use a little bit more of our roster. Hoping we get some more trials coming back soon. I think trials was a fun game mode if it's done right. And the anniversary event was awesome. So that's all we got. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to ninja kick the like button and subscribe for more TMNT Mutant Madness content. Thank you guys so much. Leave a comment with your thoughts below, and we'll see you in the next video.